You see, the advantage that old King Land had that you don't was that there was a dragon between him and I. You just have 2 swords. And you are deft when it comes to using them. Is that the right term? Adept? Would that be more apropos? I don't know why I'm doing the Winston Payne hand thing on my head, but here we are. Fine, you know what? I'll fight fire with fire. I'm not above the pettiness of it all. I'll light my sheath ablaze. Just because I know, katanas require oiling so that they don't rust. I rolled the wrong way. Maybe I should just dodge out of the way of that. But it says parry or... Is that a Daffy Duck reference? God, what I wouldn't give for a speckled stone plate ring right now. I don't really need the stamina regen. I know, now that I've said that, I'm going to need it. But I'll get him. Eventually. Honestly, it really kind of made the run back here so much easier. Whee! Alright, let's try this again. Pontiff, my dude! Sulyvahn, my Pontiff. Quickly, Craig, heal. I'm gonna see if there's a phantom there to help out with that, just to take some of the pressure off. Craig is a squishy individual. By design. Alright, I feel like an ember may be a good choice here then. As much as I would love to parry him. And I think, honestly, I reached the pinnacle, or just like the height of what I can do at the end of Bloodborne, when I was able to string together a combo and then, like, tie a parry in at the very end of that combo. It was good. Don't get me wrong. I was thrilled that I was able to do it. In fact, I'm still really stoked that I was able to accomplish something like that. Sadly, it's just not the same without a gun. God, a gun would trivialize this, wouldn't it? I heard a summon sign. Let the knights do their wanderings. Ah, there it is. Henry! Hey, sweetheart! Listen, again, I'm really sorry about Horse. Let me get this scythe out of your body.
Hello.
Come along. Oh, another one. Blackhand Goddard. Also, is that... That looks almost like Black Church, or the Black Church garb. Guys, let's get inside real quick. Quickly now. Buy my sword. Alright, come on, guys. I'm gonna need your assistance on this, because I can't do it myself. Away with you! Pontiff, we'll be right there, dude. If he dropped his scythe, I'm gonna be very cross. Anyway, guys, let's, Sorry for the awkward wait! Alright, now when to dodge. Now! Whew. You leave Henry alone, damn it. You can pick on me all you like, but the moment you pick on that poor girl... Like, as long as I have some assistance, that's my big thing. After all, a hunter is never alone. Yeah. Damn it. You're making me do it! I will fight fire with fire again. Henry, don't die. Ow! I should have seen that coming, but I didn't. What is going on with it? He's got a phantom now? When did you turn into Margot's wet nurse? Or the Dark Lurker, for that matter. Ow. Yeah, he's the Dark Lurker. I can't see where they are. Henry, you alright, dear? Okay, the Phantom's down. We can do this together. Ow. Craig, use another ember, quickly. I can't use another ember. Dang it. Okay, now that I know what's coming at least, I can... One more try should do it, hopefully. That second phase is interesting. So... should I try parrying again? Honest question here. I mean, my heart says yes, but my brain says no. This is like those awkward Yeti comics, you know? Maybe I'm just not getting the timing right. Maybe that's where the problem is. Maybe I'm just not able to parry, and I'm believing a deceiving message. You know what? I'm a glutton for punishment. Let's try again. Alright, let the Pontiff Knight do his thing. We'll murder the one with the scythe, because I want that scythe. I'm a collector, even if I don't use it. Well, maybe I won't collect it, but still. Quickly, quickly. Not on holiday here. I have things to do. We have pontiffs to murder. Quickly. Quickly, gents. And ladies. Yes, yes, I know. Quickly, quickly, come on. Before he comes back. Come on, guys, let's go. I would have laughed if the last one was the attempt that got him done. Got him done. Why am I Larry the Cable Guy all of a sudden? Bring it on. Yeah, I think I'm done trying to parry him. You good? You gonna turn around and face your other opponents there? Leave her alone, damn it. Focus on Blackhand, if anybody. He's the one with the bow, just like launching arrows into your side there. Alright, now focus on me. Me, not Henry. I'm the fucker in your cathedral with the scythe. Come on, if anything, I'm the blasphemous one. Well, damn. That didn't last long. I can't get close enough to hit him. Henry, if you could heal, that would be wonderful. Okay, back up. I didn't have to do that, admittedly. Oh boy. Sorry if I'm not talking much, you know the drill. Yeah. Henry, no! Killed my friend. You bastard. When did my flask drain? Never mind. I was right behind her. Let me change up a pyromancy real quick. Which one can I use? I can't use any of the ones that I have. Except for Great Combustion. Maybe Fire Orb? No, he's moving around too much for that. Bursting Fireball? It's a Cluster Bomb, but I can't do that either. I don't have the attunement. I don't have Dark Blade. As much as I would love to use that soon enough. What is Lightning Stake? This tale describes the lost practices of ancient dragon slayers, who found that in order to pierce the dragon scale, lightning should not be hurled as a bolt, but rather thrust as a stake directly into the dragon's hide, to be truly effective. I know I got that from the worm earlier, but still. You know, maybe great magic weapon would help here. Let's just swap you out for the Sorcerer's Staff. Where's that Izalith staff? Ancient catalyst of the Witch of Izalith and her daughters, used long before the dawn of chaos and pyromancy. With the birth of the Chaos Flame, the Flame Witches were at once both sorcerers and shamans. Faith adjusts the power of sorceries, cast using this catalyst, and the staff also seems to boost the power of dark sorceries. Interesting. You know, this feels like a less squishy Lady Maria fight, if that makes sense. No, just the music and everything. It's like a mix of Lady Maria and the Dark Lurker. Except, you know, the Dark Lurker didn't share a health pool with... Or, yeah, the Dark Lurker shared a health pool once it did its mitosis thing. Also, I love that that's the actual name of the ability. I almost went too far there. Okay, this should do. What does Zegbrow do? Does it remove frost resist? Oh, boosts frost resist. Okay. This is fine. Come on, Henry. I appreciate you being willing to stick with me through this nonsense. I genuinely do. I don't know what I'd do without you, my friend. The people of Astora are good folk. However it's said. I don't know. It's like, apparently the term for it is semantic satiation. Satiation? Something like that. Alright, man, let's do this. Let's get in there. Let's stomp the yard. I am so white. I don't care. Pontiff! Pontiff! Come on, then. I know I can target you. Oh, that's where the magic is. And there it goes. You can't see right now, but I am pinching my forehead. That was shameful. However, I did notice something, and bear with me on this. Okay, so this church here, we can't go anywhere on the second floor, yeah? However, if you look over here... Wait, is this at all the same church? No, it's not. Why would I think it was? There's got to be some way up to the second floor. I mean, in the tower proper. Okay, you know what? You're annoying me. You are the bigger threat right now. Never mind, you're both pretty threatening. You are annoying, though. I just healed that up, you jerk. Anyway. Now that we're nice and calm and collected, I want to check something. So, yeah, this tower. How would I get into there? I don't know that I would. Oh, whatever. Dude's dead. Let's go. Well, going with 9 charges. We'll do it live! I do have to chant in order to boost the power of this. I haven't been doing that recently. Hello, Henry. Hey, we have a scythe bro. Come on, then. Oh, wait, there's a third summon? I'll think of that. Pontiff Knight Armor. Dang it, I wanted your scythe. Alright, if Goddard doesn't work this time, then we'll go with the other summon along with Henry. Alright? There we go. That was on me, but I want to see who the other summon is after we take care of the Pontiff Knights, as it were. Londor Pale Shade. Might have to go with you, my friend. After we kill Scythe Bro. Mutual Scythehood! Away! I want your scythe, though. I shouldn't have gone after the scythe. But I'm gonna do it again! Because I don't learn. Is that a dark... Why are you using a church... What is that, a buttress? One of those things over there. Why do you have that in your hand? Whatever. Let's go. You taught me the dual bow. I respect that. I'm back, and I've got different friends this time. What do you have to say to that, huh? Got a glowing blue scythe this time. What are you gonna do, huh? Eh? Don't answer that. Leave Henry alone, damn it! How do you do that? I cannot wait to turn your soul into something wonderful that I may never even use. But damn it, I will have it, and it will be mine. Whoa, what? Where? How? Must move! Must heal. Everyone! Alright guys, keep it going. Come on, just a little bit more. Just gonna be right in, guys. Alright, here we go. Take out that shade first. While I try not to die from Jackwagon Extreme. Damn it! If I had healed, I would have been fine. Ugh. Londor Pale Shade is working out really nicely, though. God, what a session this has been. First, I get hunted by Jackal. I did not expect that. Then, all of a sudden, I find my way into Izalith. Then, I find a giant fuck-off worm. Then Siegvard somehow ends up at the bottom of a well without his armor, which, I mean, I'm just relieved he's alive. But then, you know, we end up here. Grey Rat's dead. giant friends are dead. There are giant smoldering crabs down in the lake still that I never took care of. Probably because I really don't like dealing with the giant crabs. I can do that too. Still not dropping your scythe though. You make me sad. Hang on, I'm sorry. Did it say I could discard the Estus Flask? No, I didn't. Okay. Also, I still have 2 bone... Where am I getting these undead bone shards? I don't even remember picking half of this stuff up. And I know I just did it. Alright, Henry. Let's go. Let's get inside. Let's all go inside. Maybe we'll end him this time. Pontiff! Pontiff! Every bloody time. Maybe I should just cut ahead to when we get past that first run. I'm running out of embers, though. I might need to go help out at the Deacons of the Deep again. Alright, last try for the night. We're going to try something a little bit dumb. I'm going to give it one more try. Pontiff! Pontiff! You have been hacking... You've just been bugging me all night. Well, for the past hour or so, anyway. Just gonna grab my stuff, and then I'm gonna come. I'm gonna grab my stuff, come back, and help out the ladies. Oh, I imagine I know Henry's a lady, but I don't know about Londor's pale shade here. You think you can kill me that easily this time? I don't think so. I'm not allowing this. Do. Hey. Alright. Katana's done. Let's switch up to the scythe. I suppose I could do with a little bit of this. Alright, back up, guys. That's why I told you to back up. Just gotta keep them on the same side. And then hopefully we can go from there, eh? Well, that made that easier. I am not letting you take me down that quickly, dude. You've done it so many times already. I'll be damned if I'm going to let it happen again. Go ahead, summon your shade in again. Oh boy. There we go. There's our opening. Not dropping that fast. No. Oh my god, we did it! We did it, guys! We did it! Jump for joy, friends! I wish I had the thank you carving. Man, this feels kind of empty now. But hey, the door's open. You know, I should mention this, I guess. It's very minor. We're going to head back to the Firelink Shrine, then we'll just pick up from here next time. Preston and Steve. I don't know if any of you guys listen to them. If you do, gadzooks. But, every so often in sport, when, Kathy reads out the sports, one of the guys will play this clip of some guy just shouting, I did it! But it sounds super derpy, I don't know why, but it just makes me laugh really hard each time, and honestly, every time I read I did it, that's what I hear.
I did it!
Hey, Jazzy here. Side note, just wanted to say that should Preston and Steve, or anyone from the show, or anyone affiliated with them see this, and there are any issues with me using that clip, I apologize. Just let me know. I'll work something out with you guys. Okay? Alright. Just figured I'd have my bases covered. Alright, back to the video. Yeah, I don't know. Just stupid things in my life I associate with. Or I associate with whatever I read. Hey, you're right, let me put it this way, that's not appropriate. That's better. Hey, listen, I have some ashes. You're gonna want to wash your hands after you handle these, well, at least one of them.
Ah, well met, Ashen One. How may I be of service? Gracious, passing fine ash thou hast given. And awfully warm at that. Almost as if it had lived mere moments ago. Oh, forgive an old woman's idle prate. I'm sure an Ashen One such as thee would never indulge such base contrivances.
I didn't want him to die, he just did, I'm sorry.
Gracious, passing fine ash thou hast given. Let this ash bestow nourishment. I only hope these new wares content thee.
Grey Rat wasn't a bad guy. He just kind of ended up in a bad spot. What's a stalk done pie? Dried fecal waste material marked by a long plant stalk that was not properly digested. Throw behind enemies to inflict toxin buildup. Interesting. So it's like a rope Molotov. Strictly speaking, this consists of different material than the dung pie, but waste is waste. No sense in splitting hairs. I miss Grey Rat already. I'm tearing up. I shouldn't be tearing up. Why am I tearing up? Okay, so that's all Morn's stuff. Do. Steel helm of Horus the Hushed, who took a liking to its cold, bulky insides. The original owner was said to be a corrupt executioner who was killed and stripped of his armor. Horus is one of only 2 children to escape Aldrich's clutches. Who was the other? Iron Mask of the Watchdogs of Farron's Keep. After the Legion's Watchers became Lords of Cinder, the wolf blood dried up, and Farron was consumed by a festering wood. Within the wood, an emaciated old wolf commands watchdogs to defend the sanctity of the sleeping warriors. But the exiles were surely watchdogs themselves, for Farron has always been a land of itinerants. Enormous hat that completely obscures the face belonged to twin gurus known as the Crystal Sages. The pair are said to be successors to their great sage, Logan, and this big hat is a symbol of their pedigree. Crown of Wolnir, Karthus Conqueror. Once upon a time, such things were bequeathed judiciously to each of the rightful lords, until Wolnir brought them to their knees and ground their crowns to dust. Then the crowns became one, and Wolnir the One High Lord. It doesn't make me feel any better that Grey Rat is dead because of me! Well, I mean, we have access to some sweet Titanite scales, at least. But that still doesn't make me feel better.
Ashen One, be sure to bring more souls.
I promise nothing, my dear. Now we're switching back to Pyromancy Flame. Hey, darling. I feel terrible.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak thine heart's desire.
There's so much I want to get off my chest, but I really can't do that.
Very well. Then touch the darkness within me. take nourishment from these sovereignless souls.
I just don't want to dump all that on her. Oh, it's intelligence. I was thinking that. Oh, no, hey, we can get another spell slot. Alright, why don't we bump up the faith a little bit more?
Farewell, Ashen One. May the flames guide thee.
Alright. Should we speak with Yuria again?
Speak thy desire, honorable Lord of Hollows. Ah, greetings, our lord and liege. Good tidings. Thy spouse is ready. The time is ripe to greet her. The girl awaits thee in the hidden dark moon chamber of Anor Londo. So thou mayst a true monarch become. Ah, good to tell the girl, so thou...
Listen, I know I said we were going to call it after we killed Pontiff.
Meet again. May the dark...
I'm going to go... I have an idea of where the Dark Moon Chamber is. Was that me just now? Something is making sounds out there. Yeah, I'm not crazy. I heard that. Let's just go ahead and burn these undead bone shards. Man, someone's running around with some fine weaponry there. Alright, anyway. Back to the church. Actually... I need to think about this. I apologize if you hear the clicking of the vent in the background. I have no control over that. It just does that. Alright, so I'm curious to know what's beyond this cathedral. Actually, before we do that, I want to check out the side areas. I know. There's so much to do, so much to see. Okay, there's nothing there. I don't think those doors open either. But she said Anor Londo. Well. Oh, I know this area. This is the big duel spot. I've seen videos of this. Alright, well, that's one down anyway. Yeah, this is where everybody does their dueling. In fact, this was the This is the place where I learned about how the Black Knight Greatsword works in this game, where you can like charge up attacks like this and then change direction. Hang on. Yeah, that's the video that taught me how to do that, and it was specifically with the Black Knight Greatsword. Now that I recall. Wait, it can't be. Oh my god, it is. Are these all dead giants? I think they are. And I noticed the, Wait, they aren't dead, they're sleeping. At least one of them is. Take that. Something up there is not happy I'm here. Something down here is growling at me. Oh, might be you guys. Jerk! Away with you! Yeah. Whoa! I was not going for the backstab there, but that's fine. I don't like these guys. They're jerks. Take that. Ooh, Darkstone plate ring. The hell am I hearing up there? Not sure I want to know. Okay, so in order to... Man, that really is Gwyn's old cathedral. Things have certainly changed a lot in the time since I was last here. I mean, to be fair, I was here for my Soul Level 1 run. And if you were there for that, I mean, I hope you had a blast with that. I had fun. I don't think it's on Twitch anymore at this point, and I didn't export it, sadly. I might do another one in the future, just because. I want to see if I can make it smoother. We ran into more than a little bit of a snag with the Four Kings. Aldrich is in the cathedral, isn't he? And those columns never do seem to have a good run of things. Okay, the big one reminds me of Sans, vaguely enough, or interestingly enough. I just kind of see him. I half expect him to break out into skeleton puns. Or in his case, deacon puns. Really? Wait, Aldrich Faithful. Don't you mess with Craig Daniels. Alright, that's how you want to play? Sir, or madam, whichever you may be. I can't tell if the sword hit me or what. Oh, don't you break out the Legion etiquette on me! Cut ahead if possible. So, here's the thing. I want to say all these giants are dead, but part of me thinks they aren't. Also, Jon Snow. Jon Snow is here. Take that ember. I knew one of the giants wasn't alive, or wasn't dead. Why are there two Jon Snows? Jon Snow only has one sword, you have two maces, the other guy has two swords. And now your watch is ended. At least, now it is. Oh, those aren't swords, those are spears. You're not Jon Snow at all. Wait. Oh my god, he actually looks like him. You know nothing, Jon Snow. Oh, I saw that move. No, you're trying to bring back bad memories, aren't you? I'm not letting you do that. No, sir. Come here. No. You've got a lot to learn still, John. Oh, that's why it's Dragon Twin Spears. Oh, Dragon Lake. I miss you. That was an interesting experience with you. Not to say that I don't miss Lordran as well, it's just... Dragon Lake was different for me. Like, okay, you know my big thing. I usually go strength builds and stuff. You've seen me... Some of you have seen me play Kingdom Hearts, no doubt. So, the thing is... Barnabas was such a different character for me. Like, you know, something like that, it just kind of... It ingrains itself. That's not necessarily a bad thing, either. No, I had a lot of good times with Barnabas. A handful of bad times. Well, more than a handful if you count the Fume Night. And the many sessions it took to try and get him down. But, I mean, apart from that, no, Barnabas was a fun character. I enjoyed the build, I enjoyed the challenge of it, and in the end, I think that's really what it all comes down to. It's just making sure you enjoy yourself. So yeah, I may bring Barnabas back someday. Might be fun to do a caster run. Although I imagine Pontiff's gonna be a pain again. I'm sure Pontiff's always a pain. And I don't know if we have a staff that will allow us to cast sorceries, miracles, and hexes with it. Or sorry, dark miracles in this one. Although admittedly, I kind of prefer referring to them as hexes. There's a lot of stuff Dark Souls 2 did right. Fair amount it did wrong, but it did a lot of stuff right. But I'll get into more detail on that when I do the retrospective at the end of this. Because I do want to do a retrospective. I think it'd be nice. I don't know exactly what I'd talk about, but something nice. Alright, come on, you. Okay, that was my fault. I got careless. Alright, it's after 5. That is a good enough time to call it, I suppose. Yeah, we'll come back to this later. Thanks for putting up with my shenanigans, guys. I will talk to you later, alright? Have a good one.